3, 4. Burn it down! Burn it down! Burn it down!
Good evening, fans, wherever you might be watching from. We're in San Antonio, Texas for tonight's edition of our Rwl Sn Rl. I'm Wally Cardill, along with Johnny Bianco and GM Tex Lynch and band. We're closing in on the start of this year's Sweet Revenge Summer Tour, starting Monday, June 30th, with the Texas Thunder Preview card, which is still being put together. Isn't that right, Tex? I know that you, Steve Groves from Rage, and Booker Myron Schimmelman have had several meetings this week. So, how's it all shaping up?
It is all shaping up beautifully. As usual, we're going to pull out all the stops for the Summer Sweet Revenge Tour like we always do, and, well, we sure hope we're not going to disappoint the fans this year either.
While I'm sure this year's tour will be great like usual, there's definitely going to be some new and interesting factors this year. Like, for example, those pain-in-the-butt sectarians, who have been returning like a plague of freaking locusts. And yes, they're gracing us. Ha-ha. With their presence tonight, even in our opening match.
That's right, and not only is Lillith Morella back, but she's brought Kaz Manson and Amanda Robinson with her. There is no way this match with Tiana Marquez isn't going to go south. All right, well, let's turn it over to ring announcer Buck Morton and get this party started.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Rwl Sn Rl. Our opening contest is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Harlem, New York, here is Tiana Marquez. While it's been for months since her last appearance, Tiana picked up a big win in her last match against Io Sky during the Japan tour. Now, she's back, and I'm not sure Tiana Marquez is ready. For the Sectarians, or Lillith Morella, the Sectarians' chief witch, formerly known as Naoko Hana, sidelined Danielle Heathcote briefly after tagging her with a pile driver. That and the lawn dart. A remembered skill from her days as Hana make her a particularly nasty threat. Make no mistake, she may be the most dangerous female in the whole sect.
Which makes it very lucky that we haven't seen too much of her in active competition, but it disturbs me that she's coming back tonight and just a couple of weeks before Sweet Revenge gets started. In fact, the whole sectarian thing has got me, Steve, and Myron a little bit concerned.
But aren't you front office guys planning, possible contingency plans against the sect? I mean, I know you guys won't let them run roughshod over the rosters of Snarl and Rage, right?
You have that absolutely correctly. There are contingency plans on the table, but I will not discuss them right now. But you just trust and believe we know what the sectarians have got cooked up, and we are definitely going to be ready for it.
Her opponent, representing the sectarians, and accompanied by Kaz Manson and Amanda Robinson. From parts unknown, here is Lillith Morella.
And the gang's all here, huh? Like cockroaches in a kitchen with the lights off. Ugh, man, hard to believe that was Naoko Hana at one time. I used to laugh at her hysterically. Well, she's no laughing matter anymore. They've shaved her head bald, filled her head full of garbage, tatted her up, and I don't know what the hell they did to her, but she ain't never gonna be the same.
It's like the sadistic methods used to train, say, a fighting dog. She's dangerous based solely on her wrestling abilities, but what makes her twice as dangerous is she comes with an ideology. She's part of the sectarians' platform of bringing down darkness and despair upon our WL. That's not me talking, that's their twisted agenda. I really don't like Tiana Marquez having signed for this match. Maybe a bigger, tougher, more experienced star could handle her. Someone like Dion the Titaness or Jeannie Dynamite. But the ink isn't even dry on Tiana's wrestling school certificate. And these sect people, all of them hanging around ringside. I seriously don't like it.
Me neither, Wally, but we're gonna let them play their little games for right now. We've got time enough to set up our own. Ugh! Oh, man. To think that used to be Hana. And I used to laugh so hard. Oh, just creeps me out. Well, guys, it is an opening match of some kind of note. Oh, man. I hope Tiana's ready for this. Oh, man. All right, well, referee Walt Rothburn rings the bell. The circus is in town. Tiana takes a jab at Lillith. Morella has her up over the shoulders. Samoan drops her. Tiana moves in on Lillith again. Lillith countering with elbows to the midsection of Tiana. Locks up Tiana. Hard whip to the ropes. Back body drop from Lillith Morella. Hard right to the side of the head of Tiana Marquez. A stomp to the midsection. A rolling elbow to the back. And the momentum shifted just like that. Tiana brought back to her feet by Lillith. Lillith winds up the arm. Russian leg sweep. Takes down Tiana Marquez. Tiana rounded back up again by Lillith. Hard shot to the gut. Oh, man. Lillith with a series of shots, a double shot to the midsection, a series of shots again, a forearm right to the side of the head. Lillith Morella takes her down. Tiana Marquez really starting to lose control of things here. She's going to have to retaliate and fast. Lillith getting ready to go there. Here we go. Leg drop right across the throat of Tiana. Lillith going for a quick cover. 1, 2. A near fall, but just a 2. Tiana powers out of the pin. Lillith Morella, oh man, he is repugnant. Used to have that nice pixie cut head of hair and everything, and had her makeup done. I don't know what the hell they did to her, man. Tiana with a clothesline to Lillith. A shot to the back of that big bald head. Goes behind, rear waist lock, and back suplex. Tiana locks up Lillith. Taking her to the far corner, bangs her head into the buckle. Tiana yanking the arm against the ropes, using the ropes for leverage. Lillith Morella certainly feels that no matter how tough she is. Elbows to the side of the head of Lillith Morella. And Tiana Marquez starting to regain control of things here with a stomp to the arm of Lillith Morella. And for someone with her experience level, she is not doing too badly. Look at the power on Tiana Marquez. Big time military press drop, face first into the mat goes Lillith. Okay. Lillith counters with a kick to the head. Gets back up to a standing position, delivers a stomp, delivers a rolling elbow to Tiana. Tiana rolls out onto the floor, maybe looking for a reset. Ain't gonna get one. Cross body over the top rope from Lillith Morella. An elbow to the midsection. Lillith Morella starting to really show off here. A kick to the chest of Tiana Marquez. Tiana locked up by Lillith. Head driven right into the lip of the apron. Lillith gathers her up again, locks up. Tiana gets the upper hand for a second here. Goes behind, rear waist lock, has her up. Another back suplex. Just dropped her hard on the floor. Referee still counting. Tiana rolled back into the ring by Lillith. Makes her way back in, charges, catches a shot from Tiana Marquez. Tiana with a clothesline. Takes down Lillith, follows up with a stomp to the midsection. A stomp to the shoulder. Tiana Marquez really starting to pull away here. Here we go. Interference from the outside. Kaz Manson talking trash and distracting Tiana Marquez as, Lillith Morella snuck up on her from behind. Back suplexes her center ring. Tiana trying to get back to her feet, catches a shot to the head from Lillith. Lillith locks her up. Hard whip to the ropes. Lillith ducks under. Makes the leapfrog. Drop toe hold, but a counter from Tiana Marquez. How about that? That was cool. Tiana rounds her up over the shoulder. Lillith Morella slammed hard to the mat. Tiana Marquez again distracted, this time by Amanda Robinson. Again, Lillith Morella taking advantage of the distraction, starts driving knees into the back of Tiana Marquez, much to the delight of Amanda Robinson. The Sectarian kick to the midsection. A hard right, a hard left. A forearm to the side of the head to Tiana Marquez. Lillith goes behind, takes her down to the canvas again. Tiana Marquez in trouble now. Hard shot from Lillith. Lillith starts bouncing her off the ropes with hard forearms to the back. Oh, man, Lillith Morella really starting to... Oh, man, face buster. Now Lillith takes herself all the way up to the top. Senton off the top rope. Lillith covers, hooks the leg. 1, 2, another neck. Whoa, get up. Tiana Marquez not giving up here. Tiana trying to make it to her feet. Lillith Morella stalking her. And it is already too late. He is setting her up for that pile driver, the same one she nailed Danielle with. There it is. Oh, man. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Well, that one's a foregone conclusion. Lillith Morella picks up this win over Tiana.
The time, 5 minutes and 25 seconds. Your winner by pinfall, Lillith Morella.
Lousy sons of, Tiana didn't stand a chance. Not with Lillith's sectarian entourage standing ringside. She could have won this match if it had been a freaking fair fight. And that pile driver, I seriously hope Tiana hasn't been injured.
Tex, I can see your jaw working under the mask. Please say you're not gonna let these wing nuts do any real damage.
Oh, GB, there's gonna be an answer. There's got to be. We'll be right back with more RWL Snarl right after this break. Stay with us.